Well, Kyle, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't ask you about your quarterback leaving. Just when did you find out about that, and what was your reaction to seeing John in the portal?
Yeah, so he let the guys know last night just what was kind of going on, just saying that he was going to hit the portal. Obviously, always hard kind of seeing a teammate leave. Really, it goes for all the guys that have left just these past few weeks. Wishing the best for them all. Yeah, just hoping they have the success they're looking for.
As you guys kind of get closer to the bowl game, like what you've been around here for a million years. What kind of keeps you fired up for that bowl game coming up as your time kind of comes to an end here?
So I mean, I got a little extra special motivation knowing that this is officially my last game being a Coug. That's something that definitely weighs pretty heavy on me. And also on top of that, you know, everyone knows we didn't go out the right way in Martin. And so this team really is carrying a chip on our shoulder that we got to send the seniors out the right way. And I know that's in the forefront of everyone's mind. And honestly, I think that's why we're having such great practices.
Kind of a similar question, but just, you know, obviously even before people declare to hit the portal, there's a lot of talk about who might not. How do you guys just stay focused and keep the energy up even with a lot of those big questions?
Yeah, I mean, the big thing is, like, they're your brothers. So, like, everyone's super close. And, like, at the end of the day, you always want the best for your friend, the best for your buddy. You know, I'd imagine it's similar to, like, people in the workforce. Like, when you talk to your coworkers and they're talking about potentially doing other things, it's like you always want the best for them. You obviously want them to stay with you and, like, be friends. But at the end of the day, everyone does have to do what's best for them. And, yeah, so you just want the best for them.
You've talked a little bit about it before, but now that you're going into your last game as a Coug and you've stayed here all of those years, how would you just quickly summarize just your time here and how you want to end it out on a high note?
Man, we'd be here for a long time to do that. The biggest thing, I'm just so grateful for the journey I've had. I know we've talked about it before, but just so grateful for all the opportunities, all the amazing memories, all the amazing moments I've had as a Coug. I wouldn't want it any other way. Coug Nation is so special. And just, we've done so many amazing things this year, and just so many amazing things are coming up next for this team. I truly believe that. And just, this is a great way to springboard into that next chapter, going out with a win.
A little bit about the game. What do you see from Kyle McCord, obviously a big-time quarterback that you guys are going to be facing? Yeah,
no doubt. I think, you know, he slings the ball over the yard. He's a really good quarterback. You know, their tight end, I think, is a pretty good receiving threat as well. They're a talented football team. You know, they deserve to be where they are, and it's going to be a good game.
With a lot of younger players stepping in for this bowl game into starting roles, how have you seen them kind of approach that challenge, and how have you helped them with that?
Yeah, so honestly, you see the excitement in, you know, a lot of these young kids' eyes. Is, like you said, for a lot of them, this is really their first time getting a real chance to start. You know, I can remember the LA Bowl 2 years ago was my first chance to start. So, like, I completely get it. You know, you go from kind of being in the backup role or being in the scout role all year to, oh, I get to actually start. I get to go play, and that's an amazing feeling. And so, really, it's just encouraging the guys that, like, hey, you are ready for this. You're capable of it. Calming them down a little bit, because obviously anytime you're out there and it's new, it's a little exciting at the first time you're out there. But just, yeah, really just helping them grow and helping them be ready for the moment.
Are there any guys you've been particularly impressed with who've been kind of waiting for this moment?
Oh boy, so many guys. I think Jalen Edmonds put together some really good practices. Who else? I think Josh Joyner. I think he's been putting together some really good practices. Chris Barnes, just a lot of young guys who I think are really ready. Kamani Jackson, I think, yeah, pretty sure that's his last name. Really good. Everyone calls him Duke, so sorry, I'm trying to not go by nicknames. Just really good practices. Can't wait to watch them have a good game.
And Coach Dickard back in the headset, calling the defensive plays. How has that been? And just obviously, you know, you have younger players stepping into new roles. He returning to an old role. How has that been kind of for the team preparing these few weeks?
I think it's been good. You know, anytime you have a new face back there's a little bit of an adjustment period. I like to, you know, obviously I've been with him for quite a while. You know, he was my position coach in DC back in the day. So now that he's had some time away from it, I like to give him a little crap for it and be like, oh, welcome back to the saddle. But no, I know he's excited for it. We're excited for it. And yeah, it's going great.